party, and a lot of people are always wondering or asking me, how I do this. Here's some finished ones, primered, they're fixing to go out. But today I'm going to show you how the process works from beginning to end. So I'm going to get these blanks that are already primered, I'm going to get them out of the way. And then I've got a brand new design that Amanda sent to me that I'm going to have to make. And I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so this, that's quite a reflection there, isn't it? Anyway, this is the image that they're wanting. I usually just look off my phone, but since I'm using my phone to record, I'm going to have to go off of my tablet that's about to drain the battery, so hopefully I can get this done fairly quickly. And so I'm just going to start out. This has got a cowboy hat, so I'm just going to freehand kind of the ridge of the cowboy hat here. Then I'm going to drop down both sides. It looks like the brim's going to come out and around and down to Santa's beard. Kind of go up and around and down to Santa's beard. Then we're going to draw Santa's beard a little bit. I don't know if you can see this or not, but right here it's just got like one bump and then his shoulders. So I'm going to try to do that. So his beard comes out, we just got a little bit too much. But we're going to go one bump, then another, and then we're at the shoulder. I'll do the same thing on this side. Just come around, down, kind of doing me a line across there to make sure my shoulders are even. And then I'll just take it out to there, just like that. I don't know how well you can see that. If you can see that outline next to that Santa picture, you just have to picture, this hat is going to have another little curve coming off of this. It's going to come down and around and up like that. And then, you're going to have his mustache like that. And I mean, basically, whoever does this, got a little bit of this face there. I mean, they're just going to have to visualize the hat, the shading, have their hat band around here with the buckle. See the hat with the, I'm not doing a very good job of filming. Anyway, the hat, this is going to be the brim. You're going to have kind of the little belt coming across here like that. They'll have the little buckle. And so it just takes imagination in a picture. But all I'm doing, squiggly that out because I'm not going to use that. That's bad. All I do is I take this image here and I turn it into an outline. I'll cut it. I'm going to drill a couple of holes up there so they can hang it. And that's how we start with Santa Claus. I've never done one before. Like I said, they just sent Amanda a picture of what kind of Santa Claus they wanted and asked if I could do it, and I was like, sure. And as you can see here, it took me about a minute to draw it out. Sometimes I get really difficult ones. Show you here real quick. One of my more difficult ones that I've done. And that's this. I don't know if you can see the outline very well, but it's a buck with a big rack. I cut two of them out for a lady, but I've left this one. The really hard part is right here. And actually, on the finished one, the antler comes up. It, kind of goes underneath and out. So, I mean, there's some pretty unique details on it, but that's by far one of the hardest. Then, Done stuff like a chicken. That was kind of rough. A rainbow coming out of a pot of gold was different. Yeah, just a lot of stuff's going to take the person that's going to paint this. It's their imagination, because I'm just giving them a silhouette. So anyway, I'm going to get to cutting on this, and I'll show you guys that. It'll be a little loud, so I don't know. I may or may not add music behind that, but we'll see here in just a second. There's all these little fuzzies on. I don't know if you can see those or not. Anyway, those gotta Alright, now we're down to primering. I use Kilz 2. It's a water-based primer, it doesn't stink. Now usually use this pan here. I usually use that pan, and I take one of these paper sacks, turn the wrong side out, and try to get the side with no writing on it. Because believe it or not, that lettering will come off when you're white paint. And I just put it in a tray like this, and I just dump it in there. And that way when I'm done, I just pour whatever's left back in the can, take it off like that, and throw it in the trash. But since I'm just doing one cutout today, I'm going to skip it and just pour some paint directly on here. And now I don't have to worry about cleanup. Just have to worry about what I did with my screwdriver. Where is my screwdriver? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's a little too much. way too much. So beginning, the final product, this is what you're going to be getting if you were at the painting party. Is a silhouette. You saw how I drew it out. You saw how I got the image. You saw how I cut it out. And that's how I primer it. So I'll just leave it over here. Probably leave it over for 2 or 3 hours to dry. I got heaters on. And now, Amanda has a painting party tomorrow in Stillwater. So we'll be doing some other parties. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to get one before Christmas, but if we don't, it'll be after the first of the year. But if you ever wondered how these cutouts get to being a cutout, well, there you go. I just showed you. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow or the next time I upload a video. Goodbye.